Very good. It is morning time and it's time to grind some more Icarus. Let's get started here. We've gone ahead and placed some clay blocks on the floor, and this is going to be kind of our little farming area. If you guys remember yesterday, we began to grow some of these fruits here. So these are strawberries. They are going to be a huge part of my survival and my progress. They are 100% grown, so let's go ahead and harvest them with our iron sickle. Again, you get more harvest with your iron sickle, and the way you see if they are fully harvested is you see the crop growth progress, that little yellow bar in the middle. That tells me that it's 100%. The quality of our grown fruit here is also 100%, so that is great. What impacts that number is rain and doing a lazy farm plot like this, which is basically we're farming on the floor. Now you're asking yourselves, why did you farm wild berries? Because we need those. We need those wild berries to make this little yummy, delicious bowl of berries here. I'm gonna make max, which is 100. That is a lot. I'm gonna make them. Actually, no, I'm not, because I don't want to use up all my strawberries, which essentially this doesn't use up all my strawberries. You know what? Let's just be safe. We're gonna do 50, which is 5 servings of 10 bowls. We'll do 50 of those, and then with the rest of my seeds, believe it or not, they're gonna go bad. So I might as well just make seeds out of them. Okay, I know this is kind of a little bit controversial here, but I think it's best to do it this way. Because I'd rather them turn into seeds that I can grow later than to have them go spoil. So have them turn into spoil plants, not go spoil. Very cool. Okay, I took this out of a little location because I was just like, you know what, it doesn't go there. The reason why I moved that is because I had it over here, and we're gonna go and we're gonna craft our carpentry bench, which we need. We haven't done it yet. I unlocked it, but I haven't really looked into it. We're going to put that baby down, and we're going to look into more side quests today. The side quests are good because sometimes you get rare seeds, sometimes you get rare tools, tools that you're not ready for, but the game will gift to you if you work hard for it. So we're going to look into that in a second here. I'm going to put my carpentry bench right here, right next to my masonry bench, and let's see what else we can do here. Okay, so this is where we can craft a lot of our house materials, right? A lot of our house finishes, our walls, our floors, even our medium wood crates. One thing you can do is just grab a bunch of fiber, a bunch of wood, wherever that is, and just bring it into that workstation. We'll grab 4 of these, and then I don't think I have a lot of wood, to be honest with y'all. No, we have 90. I need to go out and grab some wood. Let me just throw these in here. Again, the idea here for us is you need resources in the particular bench in order for you to craft whatever it is that you want to craft in that bench. So it's kind of a way to get organized. Now, you don't want to put all of your fiber in there because you need it for other stuff, but you want to put some, right? We've covered that before. All right, look at that. Our berries are ready to go. Again, unfortunately, they're going to go bad. We're going to lose some, but that's okay. That's just the way the game works. So, but these are going to be great because it's going to give me 10% experience gained. So that is a beautiful thing. Let's see here. So like I said, I'm kind of starting my little farm area. Oh, we have a wolf over there. I wonder if I can hit him. Oh, we're going to do this a little crouch and boom, right on the dot, right? Oh, okay. I'm glad he didn't fall. I don't want him to fall because I kind of want to either pick him up. I don't know if I can pick him up. He might be too big of a distance. Oh, we just got freaking bit by a piranha. Okay, we're not poisoned, which is good. The whole dynamic of getting bit by a piranha is obviously horrible, but the fact that you can also, oh, there's a horse right there. You can also be poisoned by it is even worse. I'm going to go ahead and carry you and risk. See, there's a piranha right there. The redfish are good. The little white kind of grayish ones are not good. So let's see if we can swim around it this way and try to get to our side. And I guess with this type of house that I've built, it'd probably be advantageous. I think I mentioned this before, to make a river going out different ways. I think that's a thing. And you know what? Shame on me. I don't think I have a skinning bench yet. So I don't even know why I did this number. My apologies. Let's set you down. and we're gonna skin you here in public for all the shameful things you've done. All right, we'll grab everything, and then we'll grab the stone. Now, do we want a second horse, guys? I think we do. Let's tame a second horse. And you're asking me, why are we doing that now? Because there's actually one right here to be tamed. And there is a chance that this baby horse specialty is speed. And if it is, then we have our little wandering horse for the map. So let's go ahead and press F to lead the creature. We are going to go ahead and skin its mommy right in front of him, because we are cruel like that sometimes. Once you've hit F on the creature to tame, you want to walk back home as soon as possible. So this is why this was kind of ideal, because I don't have to go far. We come over here to our little animal pen. He should be following me. It takes a... Oh, there's a wolf over there. We need to kill him as well. That is the wrong button. Bam, please don't fall in the water. Perfect. Okay. He didn't fall in the water, but first things first. Come right here. I'm going to press F to stop following me. Just one time. One time. If you hold it, then you stop the animal from being tamed. So just a little love tap on the F button. Let's go ahead and grab all the goodies from here. Grab the bone. My bone knife is broken. That's a quick repair. There we go. And then we'll put all this stuff away. All right. And we're going to put some of this food in here. The meat, believe it or not, the animals do eat it. So we'll just place it there. We'll grab the spoiled plants. Although, you know what? Yeah, I'll grab the spoiled plants. That's fine. We'll put those away. Okay, very good. Let's go check on our new friend. He's resting. You'll notice that he's sleepy, so he's resting. He's unhappy. I don't know why. Maybe he hadn't gotten rest. Okay, so he was unhappy because he was tired. So now he rested on the bed, and now he should be able to grab either food or I'm sorry, water and or food, as I point to the correct feeding trough there. All right, now let's take a look here. So very, very important, simple quest. We got to keep grinding these. Find the bodies of a prospector team killed while on Icarus and deliver their IDs to the UEA. Now, this one used to scare me. It doesn't anymore. So we're going to do this one. And I'm kind of glad I got it. And I'm going to show you guys why in a little bit. This is a very specific quest that I struggled with offline, but found out that there is actually a way to find these bodies very, very, not quickly, but it's not as hard as it seems. Okay, so we're gonna leave this guy here. Hopefully he doesn't get attacked. If he gets attacked, we are gonna be in trouble because he's gonna die. So fingers crossed that we come back and he is not fried meat, right? Let's get over to the area where we have to find these bodies and their IDs. All right, guys, Panini Head moment. So I had the game paused and I talked a lot and I recovered one of the keys. So I honestly don't remember where I paused it and started talking about the game. So we're just gonna pretend that I stopped recording or paused the recording as soon as I got here. So we've come over to the area where we have to collect the IDs. And these bodies, there are two of them that are laying in this circle, this orange circle. And we have to find them. Now, as you can see, because of the height of the bushes and the amount of debris and all the trees and rocks, finding it like this is not easy. Not easy at all. So what you have to rely on is the sound, a beeping sound that their little radio makes. Even though they're dead, the radio is not dead. So the radio is making a little sound. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look for that sound. And before I pick up the second ID, let me see if I can show you where I found the first one. I think I found it over here. Yeah, it's over here because there's a dead body right there. I didn't kill that little guy, I promise. So this right here is the body you're looking for. We found this one already. I need to find the second one. And the second one is within this circle here. So I got to find it. And again, we're going to look for that noise. And I'll bring you back before I get to that body and to show you what this noise sounds like. Okay, that was easy. I found him already. He's on the other side of this bush, but I'm going to be quiet so you guys can hear what I'm looking for. So you hear the kind of the background communication and the little chirping. That's why I don't do it. I don't run around with my horse in this quest, because the horse makes noise and sometimes it'll make it difficult to hear these alerts. But that's pretty much how you find the identification cards on these bodies. Once you got both of them, this quest is only for 2. Again, I did a quest in my other save, and it was 4 total bodies that I had to find. But once you do that, you come over to the pod and you place the chips inside the pod. You jump on your horse, you back up, because that thing's gonna go bye-bye, and you should be able to collect your quest. Now, this is a very simple quest if you know about the sound aspect of the quest. If you just start looking around on your own with all the bushes, honestly, you can be here for a couple hours trying to find that body in this little orange circle that they give you. So we got lucky. It was only 2, and that's probably based on our level. I think if I were higher level and I got that quest, it probably would have been 4 bodies. Someone told me that their quest was 5 bodies, so I'm assuming their level was a lot higher than mine. Now, with these simple quests, just to confirm, there is a possibility that you get them multiple times. So don't be afraid to do it again. If you're comfortable with the quest and it was easy for you, and like if we get this quest in a couple episodes and it's 3 bodies, I may do it. Because either way, there's simple quests that give you stuff that we might need. Look at this. I just bought strawberries, right? You guys saw that? I just purchased strawberries in the previous episode, and now the game is giving them to me. I know. What a bummer. The other reward is a longbow, which I already have, and then some ingots that I technically can get on my own. So all of these rewards they're not that great, but we're still going to get 5,000 XP, so I'm excited about that. But to be honest with you, I mean, we already have if it wasn't for us buying these, I would have been stoked. That's why it's good to do the simple quest, because sometimes you get stuff that you're going to need. I'm going to do the resources. What is this? This is a flint arrow? You know what? I've been thinking about getting flint arrows. No, I'm going to do the resources, because flint arrows I can get with resources and by just using 1 XP point. So yeah, we'll get the resources. We'll grab them all, and then we will get, we should also get XP, right? Yeah, 5,000 XP and 10 Ren. I know, it's a dub all over the place. I love it. I was also collecting a little bit of oxides, and then this little rock ridge over here is really good for like silica and sulfur, which I'm gonna grab, but you guys don't get to see this fun part because it's a little bit not fun. And so I'm just gonna grab this stuff right here, and then I will meet you back at home to pick up another simple quest and continue the grind. All right, guys, let's talk a little bit about home here. We're done. We finished. Archibald is good to go. He is, well, now we can go ahead and hit, he's ready to be tamed, completely tamed. So we need to press F to claim ownership. We need to name our new friend here. What do I want for him as a name? I like Sebas, short for Sebastian. And let's take a look at his skills here. Okay, doesn't look like he's like expectant to anything specifically. I think these change, or they don't. I don't think they do. But we got a brown horse, and my experience with brown horses is that they're very, very fast. Let's go ahead and make sure that he is following me for now. Yep, he's following me. Let's come over here. We need to craft him at another saddle. And I'm going to show you a little trick. Oh, I can't craft the saddle. I need rope and leather. Okay, here's the rope and leather. Let's go ahead and craft a saddle for him. So one of the ways that I've learned recently, these were comments from our last live stream on Icarus, is that, let me go ahead and place this in here. There is a way to kind of not completely fast upgrade your animals, but check this out. So I have meat on my toolbar, right? It's number 0. I have 5 pieces of raw meat. I'm gonna give him 1. He's gonna feed, but look at his level bar. It's moving up as he's fed, right? Now that eventually is gonna stop. And when it does stop, like right now, you wait till the food goes down to 99% and you feed again. So this is kind of a way to rapid boost your levels on your tames. Look at Max. He's level 8, level 9, and I'm going to feed him 1 time, and his XP bar is going to start moving. The key is that you feed him again once it's below 99% or below 100%, and the XP bar stops moving. So again, it stopped for him. 650. We feed him, and it'll continue to grow. Now he's got a skill point. So let's go ahead and use that. I want him to be. He's gonna kind of be my carriage guy. So he's gonna be carrying stuff. Let's put him back over here at the base and just have him hang out here. I'm gonna have him stay here. I don't want him wandering around too long or too far. And then this is gonna be our new kind of like our everyday horse. I'm gonna make sure that he's fast, he's quick, he has stamina, he has XP, and he's gonna be kind of like my everyday horse. If I need to go mining, we're gonna use Max. So Seabass is gonna be our go-to. Let's go ahead and feed him one more time. I'm sure he's a little bit hungry, and the XP points just are gonna grow little by little. I'm also gonna put you over here. I don't have need for you at the moment. I do need to go get meat though. So let me just kind of make sure you stay here. Yep, you are staying there. Perfect. All right, and I need to eat. So I'm hungry and also a little thirsty. There you go. And you guys can hang out there and do your thing. They can eat if they want to. They can go to sleep if they want to. We are taking care of our tames 100%. One thing I completely forgot to mention, guys, is that I actually started upgrading our base to stone. And you hadn't noticed, or maybe some of you did because I hadn't looked up, but I actually upgraded most of our base to stone. We have our masonry bench here, and you can see that all you need are stone, iron nails, and just regular wood, as well as leather. Oh, you know what I don't have a lot of is regular wood. So we took care of the entire roof. Those 2 blocks, those 2 walls, those 2 walls. So I need 4 of these triangular pieces. Let's go ahead and craft those now, and I'm gonna just kind of show you how easy it is to upgrade these. I think I've shown you before, but we'll just do it one more time in case somebody missed that episode. All right, so those are done. Just put them in your inventory. Now, the benefit of having a stone base over a wood base is just storms. If I get a storm, like a windstorm, I never have to worry about repairing any of my walls. If I get even a thunderstorm with stone, your base obviously is a lot more durable. So I would jump on your stone building ability as soon as you can without sacrificing like your survival stuff, right? Like your food and your water and all that. So what you want to do here is you want to have your hammer in your hand, and you want to hold R where you want to upgrade. You hold R, and you're going to drop to this little circular cycling option. You want to go into stone, right? Because that's what we're upgrading. So you just click on it, and then all you do is right click. And there you go. And now you don't have to do that for the rest of them. It'll automatically do it. The reason why it took a little bit to do it last time is because I was aiming too high. It wasn't reaching. So you got to aim a little low. Okay, and we have to repair this one first. So we'll do that. But if you aim low enough, just one right click will upgrade that to your desired material. So there we go. So now our entire roof is covered in stone, which is great. Now what I want to do is maybe we do our windows. Now I don't think I'll have enough to do all of them. Let me see what we have here. Max is 17. I will do 16 just for the memes. All right, there's the last one. So here we go. Again, rinse and repeat. We're gonna hold. I'm encumbered, which is fine. We're gonna have the hammer placed in our hand and just hold R. Go over like this. I don't think I needed to do it again, but I'll just do it one more time in case you missed it the first time. And then after that, you just right click on the wall, and that's it. You just do this until you run out. It's gonna say like, yep, you don't have any. Oh, must repair. Okay. Fair enough. And must repair. And I'm missing a piece. Okay, so I think my bottleneck is stone, if I'm not too mistaken. Let me check here. If I want to do this, well, wait a minute. I can make one, but I'm pretty sure it is stone. Like, wood is not a big deal, and neither is our nails. So it's stone and leather. Let me craft one more, and I believe I have some leather here. Not too much. I'm running out of leather. I need to go hunting. I'll grab these 33, and I should have blocks of stone over here. Yeah, we still have some more. I have 2 rows of these, so I will grab 200, which will slow me down a little bit, but that's okay. Come over here, and the idea is just to finish this like today. Why not? There we go. Oh, and then also like your old pieces, you get them back, but you get the pieces that you replace, but if you use them, great. If you don't use them, you can destroy them and you get a percentage of your materials back. So there is that. Let's go ahead and I want that and hit max. 10 more. You know what? I'll take it. I think my bottleneck now. Oh, it's still stone. Let's go grab more stone. I mean, this is why we worked hard to make sure that we had all this stone with us, and we worked hard to pick at it and harvest it. Let me go ahead and eat. You know what? The thing about this new salad that we have is you want to eat even if you're not completely hungry, because the 10% XP is huge. It adds up throughout time, so I recommend that you just continue to eat like no other business, no one's other. You continue to eat like there's no tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go ahead and we need to refill our little oxygen bladder, so we'll refill it there and then we'll put the new one there. I always have a backup. You guys have noticed. I'm gonna turn this carrot seed into these 2 carrots into a seed. There we go. Look at that. We have a bunch of seeds for a nice farm that we haven't even worked on yet, but we started it, so that is a good thing. Let's go ahead and grab the 11 walls that we made. And here, I'll show you an example of this. I'm probably never going to need these angled walls anymore, so I'm going to destroy them. And we're going to get 12 fiber and 20 wood, which obviously we spent a little more to do that, but that is okay. You get some of it back. I will take it. Now, let me see if... Okay, yeah. So I'm unable to upgrade it because I got to do the whole thing again, which is come up here, hold R, select stone, and there we go. Oh, we have to repair this one. And there we go. Upgrade that. Upgrade it. Oh, got to repair it. Upgrade that. Okay, we're missing a piece. Let me see what else is needed. I am sure I'm going to need... Oh, we can do 5 more, but after that, yeah, it's going to be the leather. I wonder if I should just use all my leather. Let's use half, and I think this should do it. And let's go ahead and destroy these 7. Now, I'm going to want to build a bridge. I wish when I upgrade these, then I'll get these back, and then I'll think I might use these for my bridge. I want to make 2 bridges, one that connects me to the north and another one that connects me to the south. I think that'll be smart. Actually, this way. Southwest-ish, right? Because we're going to do a lot of work over here, and we're going to do a lot of work to the north. So 2 bridges going out. I think that'll be smart for us to do. And okay, we got 5 more. It's not a lot. I'm going to get a lot of resources offline, guys. Best believe. It's the best time to do it because I don't like doing that in front of you guys. Again, that's kind of my whole thing, is just to try to bring you in with stuff that you really need to know how to do. And I already taught you how to mine for materials, so you don't need to see that again, right? Okay, let's go ahead and drink a little bit of water and probably go to sleep. Let's do that. All right, and you want to go to sleep, guys. You do. I know most of you are going to want to work through the night. I love your spirit. Don't change. However, in this game, when you do go to sleep, you get some buffs. You get well-rested buffs. Now, it's only 103%. Your goal is to get that higher. And you get maximum health. You get maximum health regen. You get some stamina regen. And then you consume less food and water when you rest. If you work through the night, you won't get any of that stuff. So make sure as soon as you see the 1800 mark, just go to sleep. Trust me, it takes 2 seconds to wake back up. So that is my recommendation for you. Now, what I'm going to do for the next, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes of my life is I'm going to go out, I'm going to hunt, and I want to finish my walls here. I need a couple more walls, 4 more, and then a bunch of floors. And we've noticed that the bottleneck is obviously maybe a little bit more stone, but now our bottleneck is going to be wood as well as leather. So let me destroy this and put the wood there. And how many more can I make? For all I know, these are, yeah, see, I knew it. So all 5 of these are going to be ready to go. Let's just put the wood here. And I'm going to place these here for now. I don't need them just quite yet. But we can technically, once we finish these walls, we can upgrade the rest of our house. And all we just have left is the floor, which is great. All right. Let's go ahead and finish this job out. Now, you also want to upgrade your pillars, right? They're made out of wood. So you probably want to upgrade those as well. And I would start down here. I would start with the floor ones. I don't have the means to do it right now. See, actually, this one needs to be repaired. I never thought about repairing them ever, so I'm glad I kind of hovered over them because they do need to be repaired. Storms happen, and if you don't repair them, then obviously they'll break down. So the idea here is to make sure that your house is reinforced as best as possible, so that whenever you do get storms, you do a little bit of maintenance work, a little bit of repair work. Okay, so just as promised, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna probably hunt as much as I can. So I'll probably be at the next level when we come back, like level 16. And we need leather, and we also need food. I want to continue to feed my animals so that I can level them up, because leveling them up is what's gonna obviously help me out a lot through my travels. So let's go ahead and get Sivas his first point, and we're gonna place it into maximum health, just so that he has more HP, and when he gets attacked, he lasts longer in the fight, right? And then obviously the reason why I want to mine a lot is because I do want to craft those bridges, and we'll probably do that in the next episode or in the next day. But for now, I want to go get some more leather and some more meat for my horsey. So I will bring you back very shortly. All right, y'all, like a big Howard. I want that though. I want that booty right there. I want it. There we go. As you can see, that guy already had an arrow in him because I hit him earlier, but I didn't one-shot him because I didn't get the kill shot. So that's okay, but I want him because he's going to add to my leather collection here. But I want to go home because we're about to get a thunderstorm. And the beauty of this is I get to show you more or less what kind of protection we have now. Because now we have a stone base instead of... Oh, that was lightning. Instead of a wood base. Now, the top of it is going to be protected, but my flooring is not. So I still have to be a little cautious of that. But see, that's lightning right there. And if we had wood finish, wood tiles, they could catch on fire. So luckily for us, we don't. Now let's take a look here, because we did collect plenty of leather. I mean, 138 is not too bad. We should be able to use 100. We'll put those there. And then I want to place the rest of this stuff in, not here, not here. Well, yeah, put some of this stuff here. I need better storage boxes, and I'll get them. I will. It just takes time for those. And I guess I have an extra wall, yeah. I do have an extra wall, and that's okay. Now we need to upgrade the floors. So let me go in here and see about grabbing these. Okay, we need stone. Now that's the one thing my horse is here. Actually, you know what? He has wood for us. Let me set him free real quick, because I'm gonna wait. Oh my gosh, the lightning's scary. Now, luckily for us, we don't have trees. Oh, he killed the... Oh, you animal. Okay, so this is good. This is good. So actually, let me put you to stay. He's got 3 levels because we've been doing the whole feeding thing, which is cool. I'm gonna put him all into health, and then we'll worry about his stamina and his speed. And then we have some good items here that we picked up. We went and did a little bit of wood farming. Did I already ask you to stay? I did. Let's go ahead and feed you real quick to get more XP going. You obviously did amazing, so you get that. And then we'll go ahead and harvest the wolf, because our buddy Max here. It's Max, right? Did I name you Max? I don't know. I'm out here in the lightning storm. It is Max. Okay, cool. So we collected the wood. We've come back home. But now I don't have to upgrade every 2 seconds, guys. Not upgrade, repair. Our base is pretty well protected against lightning because it's stone now. So the timing was perfect, in my opinion. Let me put a little bit more wood in here. And then the rest of the wood, I would just kind of place... I mean, I wish I can fit it all in here. I can't. What I can do with the rest of the wood is just make 2 of the little wood piles, right? Or we can just place it here. Yeah, because we're going to need wood later. Let's go ahead and place you there as well. And the salt, I'll just put in my little kitchen bench for now. We have been eating our fruit salad for XP gains. You see that? We're being good survivors here. And the storm is done. See? Nothing to repair. Life is good. Technically, we don't have to do our floor. But I kind of want to. I don't know. It's going to take a lot of materials. But I kind of want to upgrade our floor as well. It just, I don't know. It just would make sense. But I think what I want to do is upgrade some of the pillars first. The other thing I want to do is we got our level up. So let's go ahead and celebrate and start placing points into our tech 2 tree. What would be nice would be a fireplace. So we'll unlock that for sure. Let me see what else is good. Oh, I want the skinning bench. Yes. Trust. I want that. That's really good. I think it harvests more from the animal bodies than when I do it. So that'll be a good thing for us. Might as well do the wood crop plot because we are going to start a farm eventually. And I have 0 points left. Oh, I should have kept going because now I might regret not looking all the way to my right before I made that choice. And I make that mistake very, very frequently. So let's hope I didn't. Well, I don't know because everything's kind of grayed out because I don't have points. So it happens. Hopefully there's nothing that I was just kind of waiting to upgrade. Fingers crossed. All right, let's go to our talents. We've already maxed this out. We get 2 talent points. These are always like, I could never ever give you advice on these guys because honestly, it's all about your playing style, how you like to play the game. I know that I'm going to have a very tough, not tough, but a time consuming quest soon where I have to gather a lot of meat. So I need a perk that's going to give me more meat. Increase bone yield? No. I want one that gives me more meat when I'm skinning an animal. And I'm not seeing one. This one is nearby small animals. Highlight. Knives degrade slower. I mean, that would be a good one. I'm not going to lie. But I want to be able to harvest more meat. See, this is increased leather from skinning. I mean, that's not bad either. We need a lot of leather. Nearby animals. Highlight. Increase damage against creatures and increase meat. Oh, it's this one. Okay, actually this makes sense. So this one is increased leather from skinning, and I believe I may need to have this maxed in order to do this. So let's just do it. Okay, yeah, next time I'll be able to do this one, and this is going to be huge because when we do that quest, I'm going to be thankful that we've upgraded that. So I'm glad we looked at that. We also have a solo point. And I just want to make sure that's not an option over here because sometimes it is. I kind of want to, I'm ignoring this middle area and I feel like I shouldn't. Oh, okay, look, I found another one. So I only get 1 solo point, but check this out. We're going to go into increase wood, stone, and fiber yield, which is always great, especially if I want to build those bridges. And then that's going to open this up for me right here. 25% yield from butchering animals. That is huge. That is huge. That's going to make that quest a lot easier. Let me see if I can find that quest so you guys know what I'm talking about. I feel like I've done this quest maybe 3 times already. If you come over here and you go to operations, I believe it's either spelunking or accumulation. It's one of these two. And what they ask you to do is gather 450 raw meat. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but 450 raw meat is quite the task. And it has to be cooked. So you kind of have to do that next to the pod, but that's a future us problem. I think for now this is good. What I'm gonna do is finish the day by continuing to gather stone so we can completely finish upgrading our floors, and then I will start working on our bridge. And I have a lot of wood here actually, which I totally forgot about. Don't forget, you always have to continue to feed your animals a little bit at a time, and that'll increase their XP, their health bar. And the stronger animal you have, the better you will be. Very well. While life seems to be calm, we will continue to harvest some materials to finish out. And when we come back, we'll look to do more simple quests. I don't have any that I want to grab right now because then I'll forget. And then when we come back, I won't know what we're doing. So I'm not going to grab another one right now, but I'll probably start on these bridges. So I want to make them out of wood and then eventually upgrade them to stone. The reason why that's kind of a good thing, it's because you get the XP from the stuff that you craft first. So we'll start with wood and then stone, and that should be a good deal. I also have to start looking into farm plots. Let me just kind of show you what you need for farm plots. They are unlocked. So it's right here. We need dirt and sulfur. So I'm pretty sure I've gotten pretty good amounts of sulfur. Yeah, we have pretty good amounts of sulfur, but because I know I'm going to need it, let's just place it here like this. Oh, I'm out of room. Haha, joke's on me. Let me grab you, and you. And there we go. Now we can fit all of it in there. And then I'm going to need a bunch of dirt, which we'll get dirt Again, I'll get dirt offline. That's done with the shovel, and it's just very tedious, and I don't want you guys to sit through that. So hang tight. We'll come back and continue the Icarus grind.